Have you ever seen Clueless? And have you ever wanted to have your own digital closet? Well, so have I. So today, I'm making my Clueless dreams come true. Let's get into the video. New video Friday. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am finally going to be sharing with you all how I digitalize my closet. Last vlog, I told you all that I was like taking pictures of my clothes all day long for a digital closet, but I didn't go into depth about it. So today, I'm going to be doing that. Although I didn't finish taking pictures of my entire closet, I did get a good chunk. I would say like 70%. All I'm missing are some accessories and some shoes. I already created a few different looks, including the outfits that I'm going to be wearing to Europe, which I'm so excited for. You all, travel vlogs start next week. So if you all are interested in that, make sure you subscribe. In this video, I'll be sharing with you all why I started a digital closet, what application I'm using, the process of photographing my clothes, and maybe styling some outfits. For those of you who have been following along, you know that back in December in my New Year's resolution video, I talked about how one of my ultimate goals for 2025 was to find my style. Since then, I have been a lot more intentional with the things that I buy. And that's not to say that I don't fall into like traps at the thrift where I'm like, oh, it's just $1. Yes, that still happens every now and then. But for the most part, I'm like, okay, no, like you're not going to wear that or it's not your style. Also, organizing my Pinterest board, I know everybody says that, but it's so true. I think I had like over 400 pins on like outfit inspo. Not all of them were outfit inspos. I just was like, oh, I really think this is so beautiful and I love it. I'll never wear it though. I'm coming to realize that I can appreciate a style and also acknowledge that it's not my style. Ultimately, I just feel like I hit a halt at some point and like stopped expressing myself through clothing. But now with social media, I just find myself getting inspired by all of these creators and all of these age groups. Like there are 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 80-year-olds showing off their style. And I'm like, wow, I want to dress cool. I want to have a style too. So the app that I'm using is Stylebook, which was an impulse buy because when I began this whole journey, I went to TikTok to see if anybody had recommendations on app. There was this one creator who went into amazing detail about the app and I was like, wow, yeah, that sounds perfect. So I went to the app store. It was $5. I'm like, yeah, $5, but it's worth it and it's only one time, right? But then when I was looking for tips on like how to take pictures of my clothing and whatnot, everybody was saying they got indexed and I'm like, Stylebook is still a really good app, don't get me wrong. I'm really enjoying it and it's still a start nonetheless. Before I show you all what this app is all about, let's head to my room so I can show you the process of photographing my clothes. Hey everyone, I heard that you all want to learn how to take some photos of your clothes to upload to your digital closet. Well, guess what? I'm gonna teach you. So come on in. First things first, before you go all crazy and get all your clothes out of the closet, watch some YouTube videos. There are so many amazing creators on this platform who have already created videos sharing their process, tips and tricks on how to digitalize your closet. A few of the videos that I watched, and thank God I did, they helped make digitalizing my closet process so much easier. So if you haven't already, go ahead and check out these videos. Next step is optional, but very, very important to me. It is setting the vibe. If you're anything like me and feel like you need to do everything all at once, you're gonna be here for a while, okay? One way I like to set the vibe is by opening up my Spotify, but you can choose whatever platform you have, like YouTube, Apple Music, whatever. The point is to play some music that you really like. I have personally been loving the short and sweet deluxe version. Play some music, get a little audiobook going, and get yourself a nice little refreshing drink, whether that be a cocktail, a mocktail, a water, whatever. Now that you've got your little entertainment and a nice little beverage, it's time to start taking our photos. Forgot one last thing. Make sure you change into some comfy clothes because you are going to be doing a lot of moving. All right, next step. Recommend going to a room with the best lighting. And if you have some curtains, go ahead and open those bad boys up because you want all the sun. You want all the lighting. You want the best lighting for these photos. Something I recommend getting, and not just for this video, but in general, is getting a clothing rack. I've had this rack for years and recently just got a second one because I'm always like wheeling my clothes around the house, whether that's for laundry or just like trying on outfits. Having a clothing rack is totally optional. I just recommend it because it's made my life so much easier. I have some clothing that I've already photographed, but let's go ahead and practice with this pink sweater. Obviously, this step is also going to be very much up to your liking because I know that some people are like very much type A and want it a specific way. Some people are like happy with this. For me, I don't want wrinkles. I personally love this. Like I love the sleeves sticking out. Some people like them like this. People style it the way it would look on. So maybe like putting the arms down. Alright y'all, we're gonna run it back a couple days because like I mentioned, I did spend an entire Saturday taking photos of my clothing. So right now I currently don't really have much to show you all. But as I was taking these photos, I was also taking videos to share with you all the process of how I took these photos. Because I just started off with all of my jeans, and boy do I have so many jeans. I wasn't too tedious with them. There's just a few things that I did that I thought would make the picture come out better, like zipping up and buttoning the jean, as well as tucking in the pockets and making sure that no tags were sticking out. For my sunglasses, I went ahead and placed them on top of my desk, and since I did have the ceiling light on, I just made sure to position them in a direction where the light wouldn't come out in the reflection. This is just the way that I photographed my sunglasses. I know some of you might like to extend the sides of the sunglasses. For bags, I found that tote bags were the easiest to take photos of because I just laid them flat on the floor. So I was just doing one at a time, but one of the videos that I saw the creator put like multiple bags on the floor. I'm like, you know what, that's so smart. So I went ahead and did that. Purses, I went ahead and used my clothing rack to add a hook and hang them from that. There were some bags that I added a scarf to fill them up and give them more shape, but I really just didn't like the way that it looked. For example, this purse right here, I just really liked the way it looked flat as opposed to more puffed out. For shoes, I did go ahead and use a lamp to get better lighting on them, especially because in some angles you would see shadows on the shoe. The good thing though is if you do have a newer pair of shoe or know where the shoe is from, you can actually just look it up online and download the photo and create a sticker of it. That is what I'm going to be doing with the rest of my shoe because I do have some that are a bit dirty and I need to clean. So that was a process of how I took my photos of my clothes, and I'm so sorry because I don't know what I am. Like, I'm definitely not type B, but I'm definitely not type A. I'm just kind of like, I want to be organized, so I have a digital closet, but I'm not going to be too tedious with my clothing. I'm just like taking photos of where I think, yeah, that looks good. Now that we have our photos, it's time to upload them to our closet. So let's head back to the other room. Welcome back, everybody. Now that we have our photos, it's time to upload them to Stylebook. But before we do that, I am going to use another app. It is called Photo Room. One of the cons that I found on Stylebook so far is their photo editor. You can upload your photo to Stylebook and then it'll remove the background for you, but I'll show you an example. I just feel like it does not do a really good job. I've been using Photo Room for over a year now and I use the free version, but I found out the other day because I've been creating a lot of stickers with the app. They're like, oh, you only have 34 photos left. You can only have like 250 downloads. So I was like, oh, go ahead and go into my camera roll. And at the top, you have your photos or your collection. Make a photo album and title it edits. So I know that all of the clothing that I want to edit is on there. It makes it easier than going through all of your photos. We'll go ahead and take this item, for example. Once I click it and upload it, it'll immediately erase the background and then you have your piece of clothing. And if you want to edit it, just go ahead and click on the photo and you can put edit cutout. This gives you the erase option or the restore option. It's very rare when I have to use that tool, but you can also adjust it and make the piece of clothing larger or smaller. Once you're happy with how your edit looks, go to the top right where it's the share button and it'll say saving and you can save it to your device. So that's the process I do for all of my items of clothing. I just go through the same process over and over. Now it's time to go into my closet. We're gonna open the Stylebook app. There's the option for closet, looks, inspirations, calendar, and all these fun things, but we're gonna go ahead and go into my closet first. When you open up the closet, there's all these categories such as tops, bottoms, and if you open up one of the categories, there's also subcategories. So for tops, I go ahead and click it, and now I have sleeveless, cropped, t-shirts, blouses. It's funny to me that I have 79 tops because I'm always complaining about how I never have any t-shirts and I need more shirts. I'm like, right, yeah, you need more shirts. Maybe you should figure out what you don't like. So these are the subcategories, right? But let's say there's a subcategory that you want to add. You can go to the top right where it says edit, and then you can go into tops, add subcategory, and let's say you have a whole bunch of turtlenecks. You can just put turtlenecks, save, and there it is. And you can edit them in order, so you can move your crop tops to your top, you can move your, I don't know, you can just move them all around. Now let's go ahead and jump into one of these subcategories. I'm gonna go ahead and choose t-shirts, and I'm gonna choose the shirt that I'm currently wearing. And another cool feature is when you tap on the t-shirt, you'll get clothing details. So this you edit yourself. There's a little pencil at the lower left corner. You click it. You can add the colors in this, the fabric, the size, and the best part is you can add the price. So what's important about the price? Well, I'll tell you. Under the price, you see where it says $1 per wear. It's cost per wear, and underneath it says worn 0 days. Okay, I'm wearing it today. So let's go ahead and go to the calendar at the bottom. Let's say today is March 7. I go ahead and click it, and now the cost per wear increased to $15. So the way my brain is doing the math is every time you wear it, the price decreases. So I guess at a point it's like you worn it so many times, you've made up for the price. I'm sure somebody can explain this better. Like in my brain, I understand it, but I just can't explain it. This is definitely an extra step because you do have to do this manually for each item of clothing. This is if you want like data to see like what colors you wear more and whatnot. But yeah, now that we're done with that, the cool feature is the looks. I have been using this. As you can tell at the very bottom, there is a file called vacation. I already have a few looks in here, but I go ahead and create another one with you. At the top right, there's a plus arrow. We're gonna go to clothing at the bottom left. We're gonna go into my tops. We'll do a sweater. I'm feeling like this yellow sweater right here. Double tap it. You can manual resize. So I want it a little bit bigger, like there. Done. Go ahead and add a bottom. Let's go with my jeans. What shoes do I want to wear with this? I have not uploaded my shoes. I'm not even gonna lie. I have like these yellow sneakers, but I don't think I want to do that. Go ahead and do my Doc Martens for now. Sneakers and accessories, you all. I need to add more accessories. I need to add all my jewelry, but oh my gosh, it's gonna take me forever. But I do have some sunglasses in here, so let's go and see what I have. I think I'm just gonna stick to these plain jeans right here. Yeah, those look cool. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this jean tote bag. Is it the best for this outfit? I don't know. I don't hate it. A little bit of denim on denim. Maybe it could use a pop of color. You all let me know because I'm still learning how to style my outfit. The fun thing about the app, you can like just mess around and like add different purses if you want. You're like, no, I don't like that. It's like a little game. So now that we have our outfit, we're gonna go ahead and save that. Now we're gonna go to home and use the packing feature. I already went ahead and started adding some items to my London file, but let's go ahead into Rome. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my looks. We're gonna go down to vacation, and the look we just created is right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it in. Bam! Add new items. What? It's under there. So when I'm in Rome, I can just go ahead and pop this open. I'm like, oh, this is what I'm wearing today. As I'm doing this, I'm like, okay, I can never be a tech girly because I'm so unorganized. I had a vision for how I was gonna like give you all this tutorial, and I just went all over the place. I was like, closet, looks, packing. I like completely skipped inspiration and calendars, but I really have not used the inspiration file. I think you can just like upload pictures of people's outfits and whatnot, but I haven't used that yet. The last thing I will share with you all on Stylebook is the style stats. This is why I got the app. It is gonna take me a while before I start using this. This is where when I showed you the t-shirt that I was wearing, I uploaded that it was a blue and white. As you can tell at the top, it says color and it shows blue and white because that is apparently what I've worn the most because I've logged it in my calendar. So tomorrow when I wear a black shirt and I log it in my calendar, it will appear as black, blue, and white. So the more you log your outfits on your calendar, the more accurate your style stats will become. You'll be able to tell for sure, like, wow, I wear a lot of black, and it'll tell you your total closet value. Now that you all have seen the process of how I photograph my clothing, upload it to Stylebook, explore the app, and created a look, I want to go ahead and share with you all some of the looks that I created and what they look like in real life, because as fun as it is creating the looks, it's even more fun trying them on. Let's go try on some clothes. Please don't judge me, but sometimes I drink beverages room temp. Sparkling water is one of them. It's finally time to try on some outfits that I created on my Stylebook. See if my visions actually look good in real life. So this is the first outfit I'm gonna try on. I recently got this button-up blouse and I think it's so beautiful, but it is a little bit chilly, so I thought maybe I could pair it with this thin turtleneck. I'm gonna go ahead and try this on. Right now I feel like very gossip girly. If I was in the show, I would definitely be a minion of Blair's minions. A minion to a minion. So this is what the outfit's looking like. I don't hate it, but I am not obsessed with it. I could wear another shoe, I just don't know which one. Like I have these flats, but I don't know. I think it does look better with the flats. It's just so weird to me because I don't wear flats with skirts. I usually wear like flats with a jean, a skirt with a sneaker, like very mixed match. So I feel like this makes sense, but it feels weird to me. This is what outfit 2 is looking like. I have been trying to wear this purse for over 2 years, or maybe around 2 years. I got it at the thrift. It's just the most gorgeous briefcase purse. I don't know. It's just like, it's perfect. It's literally perfect. The only thing that's not perfect is the fact that I don't have any shoes to go with it. If you all have any advice, let me know, because I actually don't know what I would wear with it. On this outfit, I'm feeling very Rory Gilmore, and I love that vibe for me. I love that way more than a Minion. With the hair up, it's a whole nother look, okay? POV, it's the 90s. I work in corporate. I hate my boss. I just clocked out and I'm on my way to the nearest Mexican restaurant to give me a big old fat margarita. Okay, I like that look. I like that life for me. Well, not the part where I hate my job and my boss. This is the third outfit. I think this is the outfit that I styled with you all. So basically, if I'm wearing these pants, I love the outfit. But with this one, I'm like, feel like I need something else for it to pop. Even though I'm wearing a yellow sweater, I feel like that should be pop enough. But I'm like, feel like it's missing something. Ow, like definitely not. Yeah, go ahead and roll around, shake it. That is all for this video, you all. If you like this video, please let me know down below, because for those of you who have been watching, you know that I love experimenting with new videos. That the cooking video that I did on Valentine's Day was my favorite, but I think this was my favorite video to record. I had so much fun like putting outfits together. I mentioned I just started this whole process, so there's definitely going to be a part 2 in the far future. But I have some really exciting news for you all. I've been mentioning I'm going to Europe, I'm going to Europe for the first time, and I'm so excited. And guess what? I am vlogging every moment of it, and I'm talking from the moment I start packing to the moment I leave to the moment I arrive back home. I'll be sharing with you all the places we stay at, the places we visit, the places we eat at. I want to tag along. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe down below, and if you all like this video, please make sure to go ahead and give it a big old like for me and subscribe so you never miss another video. I do upload every Friday. If you all want to see more of me, go ahead and check out the description. As always, you all, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next week when we get ready to go to Europe. Bye.